Welcome to News Cycle, a message from the community. You are now the governor of this little community. It's been nearly half a century since the first solar flare. In the initial moments of the catastrophe, we lost our entire technological infrastructure, our means of global sourcing, and almost everything that we can share as a civilization. The following years were humanity's darkest, having to wrestle with constant impossibility and despair. From battles fought with sticks and stones to nuclear wars, we ended up destroying ourselves with what little the sun had left for us. And civilization fell. Everyone here was born into this new world, and you have to be their leader. Our current flimsy shelter can't carry us far. We must rebuild everything from scratch with the efforts of those who remain, so we can establish a sustainable way of life. We need to rediscover our lost knowledge and explore our surroundings to create new possibilities. Most importantly, beyond merely surviving, we have to find a way of securing our next generation, by whose time the world may not be habitable anymore. We don't know how we can preserve life as we know it, but we can at least help build something that we may call home. Let's start the tutorial. Transition to settle life. Chief, our nomadic lifestyle gave us enough knowledge to build simple shacks. If we are to settle down here, we will need sturdier and more durable shelters, workplaces, and storage depots, and for that, we need to be able to process a variety of resources. We can get started by collecting some resources. Primitive structures made out of logs and stones will suffice for a start. We can gather those. Okay, anyway, we'll move on. So thanks for joining me. We did play the demo of this during Next Fest, and it was a lot of fun. As typical to these types of games, it kind of like at a certain point, it likes to just automatically fail you, and that's what happened that day. Your construction. Build camp construction started. So thank you to the developers for letting me play a little early. I am playing the preview beta version. The full version comes out in January. There's our little buddies. I am playing Meadow on, I believe, normal question mark. There's hunting and fishing and mining. There's a place here to do something with that. I don't remember this being in the Next Fest demo. I don't believe we played this in the fall Next Fest. I think it was the spring Next Fest that we had played. For anyone that's new to my channel, I am big in playing all the Next Fest. I will play as many demos as I can, physically capable. I have a few rules. The second the game breaks, I stop playing the demo. And if the game sounds good but the demo goes badly, then I stop playing. I just don't show you guys the game, because I don't want to give it an unfair showing if it's just a bad demo. Like, you can change the game settings. Awesome. Search default. Production. Utilities. Other. Residence. Why can't I get wood? I want stone. Did I build that in the wrong spot? Pretty sure this was... got a very medieval feel to it. Overview. Life. People's structures, materials, regions. Oh, not enough. It says that it's been researched. This says not enough wood. What you let me do? Okay, well, let's try a different building. Maybe you need 2 buildings. You can't do it. That makes no sense, but whatever. I am digging the soundtrack. Again, it won't let me add anybody for the one. Okay, basic construction and establishment. Got it. Establishment is researched, basic construction is not. So it's locking me out of it because I can't do a workforce for stonecutter. gonna guess something is wrong with the game. Or maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. User error. Why is the game so foggy? Off to a promising start, Chief. We may go on gathering nearby resources for a while. We should focus on producing more complex materials by processing the raw ones. Our settlement can develop as far as the limits of our knowledge and production. Okay, build a lumber mill. We will build a lumber mill. It's summer. And if you look to the bottom right, there was dangerous weather in the demo. Like there was blizzards and drought and stuff like that. That was really kind of fascinating. All right. Oh. Will it still produce or not? It's not connected to a road. Yeah, it still will produce. A group of travelers appeared near our settlement. 6 children were born this year. They build a road between the lumber and the main hall. Group of unfamiliar people approaching. Interesting. Going here. People are the most significant resource of our settlement. We must respond to a wide range of demands from basic to costly. Okay, so we gotta make a well. And if I remember right, the wells dry up. Sure, we'll take them. Now that we have access to water, we are only one step short of calling this place a home. A life without the worry of hunger will turn us into a real society. Although we don't yet have enough resources for hunting, farming, or animal husbandry, our experience in staying alive by living off the land may come in handy. Build a gathering camp. Oh, not enough. Fair enough.
Great! We will survive!
The time has come to cook our meals. People eating whatever they have on their plate does not mean they are content with it. When there's nothing to eat, they will get demoralized, sick, and maybe even fall into the jaws of death. As a society, we must organize the production and distribution of hot food. So, here. Right, resources, let's see, production, soup kitchen. I'll put it here. We've been eating raw food. Chief, we're worried. I know, it's being built right here. Right here. My dude. stockpile thing. It's huge. Put it here. Explore population management. In a badly managed community, unrest, diseases, and death disintegrate. We must closely monitor the community situation, needs, and morale levels, and all related factors. We must try to reach the best possible outcomes in our affairs and adapt according to uncertainties in order to maintain a healthy and content society. Alright. 8 child. Supply. Low morale. Alright. Okay. At last, our settlement resembles a home. Everyone has a job, something to offer to our society. We're producing food, water, and construction materials. Before ramping up, we need some basic rules and a sense of order. Proportions represent how much of a consumable is used per person in a day. We must respond to every need, but decisions about each proportion should be made according to our resources and production capacity. Okay, set to regular. Where do I do that? I don't see here. Oh. There we go. No, I can't move to cycle 2. Okay, fair enough. Okay, a place to track everything about your settlement and your people. View the overview panel. Health is the subject. Should be our priority to find a solution to our current condition. Examine the factors. They're homeless. We're finally secure in our sufficiency. I'm not sure. Having left our temporary campsites behind for good. From now on, you must devise production plans according to the needs of your people and the settlement. You can set your course by exploring further developments. Okay. Let's build. I remember right. So we're surviving winter. We have no mushrooms. Anna. Not enough resources. All right. They'll survive with some bold meals and water. Just slightly curious why it feels like there's like a film of fog or something over the game. Do you guys feel that too, or is it just me? Ah, live to spring. do I need to do to go to cycle 2? Oh no! Well, that wasn't good. It was such a rapid destruction, too. Can I do the well? I can't do this yet. It's locked. Right. What do I do? Peeps. Development tree. Went to hunt. New Iron Age. How do I... Is it a population thing? Ooh, okay, new cycle. Alright. Need better shelter. Alright. Get this. Oh, I can't yet. Oh no. Alright. Resources. Slow that down. Ability, stockpile tavern. in place. Okay, so I need tools. Production. Forge. Right, so does that mean... I need better shelters. Every one of us needs a proper place to live. We have food, water, but... okay. Didn't I... oh, you went 3 new ones? Alright. Sort of ahead of you guys, but, you know, whatever. We built them, but they don't have power. A group of travelers. Come on. So, does that... more tools, less toil. Gee, since we can now process metals, you can give us means to make tools of our own so that we can see to our daily tasks. We can work without tools too, but this will tire us physically and mentally. The more often we have to work without tools, the more likely we are to make mistakes and cause accidents. Alright. Our living standards are about to consume us. We could strive to keep a close eye on people's morale. If we don't maintain balance, we can do better. a massive pool of know-how. Do we need to train? Okay. Training craftsmen. Craftsman training times have worker consumption for chance of work accidents. Craftsman training time will be doubled. Okay. We'll worry about that in a minute. Let's slow this down. Resources. They're in camp. Mushrooms. I build this here. And then that here. I'm gonna do one more. We need rules. Let's see. Rules and regulations. Okay. We almost have, let's see. All are free to trade what is rightfully... Okay. No, everything should be regulated under control. Morale to all classes. We come to believe that we are now entitled to some freedoms. We'll continue to comply with our assigned work schedules and perform our duties. However, anyone who doesn't want to get up in the morning and go to work should be able to buy some extra rest by selling his share of food or some other supply. You should allow us to barter amongst ourselves. Surely you can give us this much. All are free to trade what is rightfully theirs. 8+ morale, but -5 workforce. I'm gonna go with that. I may regret it, but we'll go with it. We need proper preparation to sustain our life here. One of the most important lessons of the last 50 years has been that we can't rely on the seasons to behave as we expect. The fickle atmosphere can breed hellish heat waves and freezing colds in any geography. This state has only worsened with time. It would be foolish to expect it to get better from here. We need to stock up on our essential needs, at the very least on food and water. Prepare the stockpile. Greetings, Chief. We are a representative of a small community. Our expeditions led us to your settlement, and we are delighted to see such an advanced community here. We would like to barter with you and turn this acquaintance into a trade partnership. In these challenging times, every link between those who have goods to spare is a boon. I'm happy to, sure. Why not? And a new cycle. Alright, in the next video, I will do that. I think if you guys want to see more, let me know. So far, a very interesting survival game. I've seen screenshots where things can get really interesting. Thanks so much for keeping me company. I'll be back with something else very soon.